Our next block is called the nonsense block, which I really think is kind of funny. But anyhow, beyond that, what we've got are half square triangles. Just a whole bunch of half square triangles. On these, we're going to leave these as half square triangles. On these, we're going to make these into quarter square triangles, which will be a fun thing to do. It's the first time we've done that in this project, so I'm looking forward to showing you how to do them. I'm going to, as always, sew a scant 1/4 of an inch on each side of the drawn lines. I will then cut them apart, press them, square them up. Then these 4 will be done. On these 4, then I'm going to take them and match them up, and I'll show you how later on, and sew them one more time to create the quarter square triangles. So I'm going to come back once I have my half square triangles done and my quarter square triangles the first step done on. So then I can show you the second step to the quarter square triangles. I'll be back once I've reached that point. I've set these up so that I can go through it with you. What we're doing here is creating quarter square triangles. So the first thing I did was made half square triangles, and we've done that a number of times here, so we all know what it looks like. Then what you're going to do is set them on top of each other. So what you're going to do is match the print with the white and the print with the white. So I'm going to lay them down like this. And I'm going to line up my corners, and I'm going to line up my seams right here. I'm going to stick a couple of pins in there to make sure that they stay together for me when I go to stitch them. And I can feel the seams to make sure that they're right there. Stick another pin in. And then I'm going to sew a scant 1/4 of an inch down each side of that drawn line. Once I've done that, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to have cut it apart just like this, and I'm going to have 2 pieces. Okay, I'm going to press them, and you can see I pressed my seams open, and there we go. I have a quarter square triangle. Isn't that cool? I love the way these things look. I did an entire quilt at one time like this, and it's a lot of fun. So now I need to square that up. I'm going to press these and do all 3 steps on this one, and then I'll be back to show you exactly how we're going to put this block together. I am ready to sew this together. Pay close attention to the diagram when you go to lay this out. That will help you tremendously. Here's my large, medium, and my small blocks. I think I got them all in camera. And this again is just a simple 9 patch. So 2, 2, and 2. I add my 3rd, create a row and press it, then sew my 3 rows together. So I'm going to do that. I'll come back when all of these are done, and I will see you just in a few seconds. And here are my completed blocks. Simple. I pressed all my seams open again. That lays really, really nice and flat, and I'm very happy with the way these came out. So that is the nonsense block, and I will be back with our next block. See you then. Thank you.